Hello, collective, wherever you are. Hope your summer's safe, summer's warm, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, and do me a favor, can you hit that like button? Please hit share if you like to share, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been, and to everybody that's been doing the super thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. All right, let's see what's going on here, guys. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones have passed away. Oh, shit. Somebody's trying to come up with a strategy to rob you. Someone's name could be Rob, Robert, Roberto, Robbie, Bob, Bobby. This could be your name or somebody involved or a past on loved one's name that's speaking to me and through me for you. But yeah, someone's trying to come up with a strategy to try to rob you. That's not gonna fucking work. Losers. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones passed away. What's the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of? This is what their goal is. They can suck a dick. They ain't robbing shit. They're trying to come up with a fucking... They're losers. They're trying to come up with a strategy to somehow, like, dominate you. Have you as their little puppet. That's not gonna happen. They're gonna be dominated. God's gonna fucking send his, Somebody's playing games. They're trying to use you as their pawn. Somebody could like chess. That could be their, that could be an indicator. Somebody likes chess. But they're playing games. Their games are, that's going to backfire majorly. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones passed away. Don't worry, Archangel Michael has his throat. Has his foot on their throat. I'm getting ready to put the sword right in the jugular. For any of these people, I think they're going to come up against you. They want to apologize now, yeah. I bet they do. I bet they do. How's Archangel Michael's fucking foot feel on your throat? Get ready for the sword to be in your jugular. Scumbags. I can't stand a thief. I really can't. But they're being told to apologize to you, right? But they're being too damn stubborn. Very thick-headed, stubborn individual. I can't stand a liar or a thief or a hypocrite, dude. Worst of the worst. Scumbags. Yeah, because they're going through some sort of natural disasters now. Whatever they had planned for you is coming back to them. It's breezing right past you, going right back to them. And their whole damn alliance. Something about the fall. There's fall colors. They did something in the fall. They're about to fall. They're about to fall down the whole alliance. Gift. You're getting some sort of promotion or a gift, some sort of delight. Maybe they're doing this because maybe they might want to try to gift you something to try to balance the scales. They'll apologize. Be very careful taking gifts from anybody, guys, especially from anybody that you cut off that's from your past. Be very careful with that because you don't know what's attached to that gift. So, especially flowers. If anyone tries to give you flowers, if that you cut off, do not smell the flowers. Do not accept them. I love flowers and all, but nah, be very, There's things they can do. They can put onto your flowers that when you smell them, especially, that can mess you up really bad. Same with candles. Be very mindful of that. But you're about to get some sort of gift. Because you persevered through whatever this was. This bully tried to do to rob you. Wearing a mask, smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. Now they're pissed off because whatever they scheduled for you to have you dominate it is coming back to them. Is dominating them. Because you're too moral of a person for this shit to happen to. Fucking losers. Scumbags, man. I tell you, they're straight scumbags. Yeah, look at them. Now they're stressed out. They're stressed out. They want you stressed out, but you're not. You're not stressed out at all. because they did all this to, like, for some sort of reservations that they had for you. No, they're not. It's not coming after you. It's coming after them. Whatever they had reserved for you, this natural disasters, it's coming back to them. Now they want to apologize, but they're too damn stubborn to do it. So they're going to try and, like, gift you with something, like, to balance out the scales. They wanted you to be stressed out, but they see you're not. They're going to, like, try to fake support you, I'm strongly getting. But they remember you being a very caring, loving person. There's something about a caregiver here. Something about a caregiver. Whereas in their ego, they did this. They didn't realize you're a whole fucking professional over here. You've been liberated from whatever this is, so let's not forget to give God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones passed away, the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do in our lives. Alright, because whatever they had planned for you was not good, homie. Not good at all. But thank God, by the grace of God, this shit breezed right past you and went right back to these idiots. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, the ones that passed away. They're trying to send you some sort of a psychic attack. This shit's not happening. Now they're being, like, tormented with memories of you. This could be your dumbass ex. They're having, like, some sort of memories of you. They realize it was only in their imagination that they're ever going to be able to do this. Idiots. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and what's passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? Yeah, because they see you have some sort of good luck and fortune. Someone over top the apology. That's the only reason why they want to apologize, too, is because they're going through the bullshit. Whatever they tried to send your way is coming back to them, and they know you're getting this good luck and fortune coming your way. All right, so now they want to fake apologize and fake support you, like I said. No, don't let these people back in. Yeah, you're reaching all your goals. Whatever goals they had for you is not affecting you. Okay, it's breezing right past you and going right to them. So keep showing up. Whatever you're doing, you're about to get some sort of good luck and fortune doing it. You're reaching all your goals. You're passing all your tests with flying colors. Just keep showing up. And don't let these people's, whatever their childish little antics are. We have Val here. Whatever their childish little antics are to affect you. Something's very significant about the fall. These are, like, a lot of fall colors. But, like, they're about this whole alliance is about to fall. All right. Just stay, whatever you're doing something with, like, your either your spirituality, your religion, or whatever you're doing, your worship, whatever you know what I mean? With God, okay? So just keep doing whatever you're doing, because God's about to bless your pocket, like, tremendously from whatever you're doing. You're, like, in your purpose, okay? Now this this alliance vowed to, like, apologize to you or to try to make it right. You know what I mean? Because they're karma's coming through and spanking our asses, taking our names. They're all falling down. Like, the whole alliance is starting to fall and crumble. They're all going through major karma, and they have to, like, they have to balance the scale. So they promise to, like, apologize to you or to make it right. So they might be, like, gifting you something to try to balance out the scales, whatever they stole from you. They're probably going to end up, like, say if you have a platform, they're probably just going to end up donating to your platform because you have these people cut off. So that's probably what they're going to do to try to balance out the scales. Or if you have, like, a business or something, they're going to end up buying, like, products from you or whatever. But, like, that's still not balancing out the scales because they're still not paying back what they gave you. They'd have to, like, donate it to you somehow. So they might do that. They might get, like, a freaking check in the mail if you don't have a platform. If you have a platform, I feel like what they're going to do is they're going to donate to your platform. But if you don't have a platform, they're probably going to, like, send you a check in the mail or something, like a money order or something, to try to balance out the scales. Because if they were just buying your services, that's still it's not balancing it out. They're not giving it back to you. You know what I mean? They're still buying something that you had to work hard for to do. They have to, you know what I mean? In order for them to get out of this stressful situation that they're in, they're going through this bad karma, they have to give back what was taken from you. Gain. They took a bribe. They're trying to get liberated from this bribe they took, that they were in their ego when they did this. They were bribed to cause you some sort of natural disasters for some sort of reservations to gain something. I guess probably good luck and fortune, which they're not getting. But now they're they realize it was a risky investment. They should have never did it, and now they're trying to get out of this bad karma. So they're trying to they're trying to balance out the scales, so that they're going to end up trying to bless you some way or another. Idiots. Thank you. Yeah, because it was only in their fucking imagination shit was ever going to work. A lot of fall colors. Orange could definitely be very much so significant. Confirmation. Someone's name could be Bill, Billy, Will, William. Or they're going to be sending you some bills. Or they're also getting caught up with some, like, like money, like dollar bill, They're trying to play some mind games with you as well. You're getting justice, though. Someone's name could be Justin. This could be your name or somebody involved in a situation, or a passed on loved one that passed away. Yeah, because it was only in their imagination that this would ever work for you, because you're too moral of a person. Okay, they're trying to get their merit making now. They're trying to they don't want to be dealing with this karma, so they vowed to, like, try to make this right in some way or another. But it's very important, guys, keep your sword up to these people that you cut off. Keep them cut off, alright? They realize now, yeah, you're a whole fucking professional over here. They were told not to do whatever they did. They didn't want to listen. They didn't take the guidance. They didn't take the, you know what I mean? They still did it anyway. They knew it was a big risk when they did it anyway. They still did it. And now, they thought they were more powerful than you or something. They didn't realize they're coming up against a whole professional. And now they're reaping, they're getting what they put out. Oh, I just seen confinement. Someone's going to prison. Not smart. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, something's passed away. What does the collective need to know? Yeah, your dumbass, karmic ass friends. They're really your frenemies. They want to apologize now too, but yeah, keep your sword up, because they're doing this only because they're reaping what they sent out to you is coming back to them. So they're going through whatever their goal was for you. You know what I mean? To have you in some sort of natural disaster, whatever they sent to you is coming back to them. They're dealing with the bad karma. They see you having all this good luck and fortune, and now they're trying to apologize so that they don't have this bad karma, and so that they can come in, snake their little snake asses in, and get a part of your good luck and fortune. It's very important. Keep your guard up. Keep your sword up. Do not allow these people back in your life. Thank you. Yeah, because you persevered through this natural disaster, whatever their goals were for you. You were able to persevere through it. They're trying to persevere through it by balancing out the scales, and you know what I mean? They have to balance out the scales. They have to make it right. Or else they're going to continue going through karma. And the longer it takes them to make it right, the worse their karma is going to be, and the longer it's going to be. So they're just making, you know what I mean? And they're starting, I guess, to realize this finally. These are just like people that didn't believe in God or something. They didn't believe in karma. They didn't believe, you know what I mean? They're starting to find out real fucking quick that, there is definitely very much so a God. And he don't play, especially when it comes to you. And karma is very much so real. And karma don't play with you either. Karma can be a bitch, but I always say karma's a bitch, but she's my best friend, and she don't play when it comes to me. And it seems like the same for you, collective, And they're starting to get this through their thick ass heads. Yeah, and collaboration. They're trying to collaborate to get you kicked out or homeless. I'm telling you, look, they're going to collaborate with you and donate to you. See? It says right there. They're trying to collaborate together to balance out the scales, to donate, because they want to persevere through whatever the bullshit they sent to you. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, no one's passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Because they're tired of fucking, please and thank you. They're tired of karma whooping her ass. Eternal love. Somebody could have been definitely be married, or it could have been your wife, your husband, your wife, or it was a married couple possibly, or just a couple. It could have been your ex, or a soulmate you had of some sort. They vowed to try to get initiated into some bullshit they didn't even get initiated into, or they got kicked the fuck out. This was to get initiated into some bullshit. But they see you over here, calm, cool, collective, all relaxed and chilling, while they need aid, they need help. Somebody might have added S to the end of that. I don't fucking know. You try them through this bullshit, whatever supernatural disaster they tried sending your way. Now they're all hesitant because they're starting to lose. They realize that what they sent to you is not affecting you. They're bound to it. They're bound to loss and supernatural disturbances because they were so stubborn. They're living in a nightmare while you're having sweet dreams. Dum dum da dum dum dum. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, someone's passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? I heard the Great Fall. Yeah, they collaborated with some soulmate you had, an ex of yours or something. They collaborated with your karmic ass friends to do this to you. And it's come to their attention. You're gonna fucking sue the balls off these people. This whole collaboration. This third wheel enemies that was sitting there bullying you. Their strategy to have you dominated. They took it an event. They traveled and took an adventure to schedule some bullshit to send your way, but it was only in their imagination this was ever going to happen, or they're getting ready to do this. But it's a live and learn lesson. But the hell am mad, ain't they? Because you're getting blessings still, while they realize it was all a fucking trap. Because you're over here having sweet dreams, and they're over here fighting amongst each other about your blessings and this stupid ass family. And you're, well, oh no, okay, you and your family are okay. But they realize that they're having fights amongst each other and in their families because they cursed their own bloodline. They're idiots. Somebody's writing statements on somebody. They're writing, they're telling on it could be your ex, or, you know, it was only in their imagination they're ever going to get whatever they thought they were going to get, the reservations they thought they were going to get. But now they're starting to, maybe as your ex is starting to vow, like maybe they're actually starting to find God for once in their life. And they're somebody they took a vow to write a statement and to make it right. So someone's snitching on somebody. There's a statement being written. Somebody's trying to ask for immunity. Holy Spirit, Divine. Yeah, your ex or a soulmate or yours. They collaborated with karmic ass friends of yours too, to rob you. For whatever reservations, for your good luck and fortune, whatever. That was their goal, but they're not getting shit. Now they're collaborating to, like, with the authorities and writing a statement. They're like wearing the wires and shit against this robber and these other people. Yeah, they curse themselves. They try to curse you. They ain't cursing nobody but them damn selves. They're wearing a smile on your face, snapping you in the back, wearing a mask. Yeah, you're gonna sue all these people. That's their real enemy of yours. They were bullying you. They're cyberbullying you. They have a fucking voodoo doll of you. They're getting caught up with that. Somebody could have a dog. This could be you or somebody involved. That could be, like, you know, an indicator. Yeah, they're trying to rob you of your gifts. Get the fuck out of here. They're dumb. Like, once. They're going to try to gift you something now, though, to apologize, to make it right. We have Fury in the reverse. They're trying to cause you some sort of, their goal was to get you pissed off about something. They're trying it was to try to trick you out of your spot and to rob you. Because they know that you're destined for greatness. They know that you're going to be getting some sort of good luck and fortune and whatever you're doing, and they're trying to cause you some sort of natural disasters towards it, and to get you all mad, all butthurt, makes you question yourself, and, you know, and think that, like, you know what I mean, that you're not good enough, or you know what I mean, to try to get you to abandon your post. It's not happening. It was only in their imagination. It was never going to work. You're not upset. You're perfectly fine. They were trying to trigger you. I'm getting Chris Webby's Triggered song playing in my head right now. It's like, triggered. Chris Webby's a good rapper. He's funny as fuck, too. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones have passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? They're scared to death right now. We have fright. They're scared of going to prison. They're scared to death of your fate, of their fate, and you being like, I don't know, you could be a tarot reader, or they could have went and got a reading done. They're scared to death of your gifts. And what you know, how you know it, and what you're going to do with this. They're trying to rob you of this. They're fucking dumb. It's a live and learn lesson. They could have went and got a reading done and found out that you're not, you know what I mean, whatever they sent to you is, you know, it's not affecting you. You persevered through it. Now they're scared to death because they know, obviously, they sent it out. What's gonna happen? It's going back to them. They're trying to have you in some sort of psychic attack, have you upset, have you off balance, have you, like, you know what I mean? They're attacking your root chakra, your solar plex, and your sacral chakra. So I would actually just do, like, fully cleanse and fully recharge all your chakras, because they are doing a lot. They're attacking a lot, like, I mean, I would just definitely, in your starseed chakra, just do a full cleanse. You need to do a full cleanse and recharge all your chakras. All right, these idiots are all their little schemes and plans that they're doing. Look, it's all just a live and learn fucking lesson, because they're idiots. They're fated to fall. It was only a daydream that this was ever going to work. It was just it was a trap. They know it. They know they're going down for this. Ooh, somebody was astral projecting and somebody's out of their body. Somebody was fucking around, either trying to astral project, and they got locked out of their body. So their body is like, the vessel is there, but it's not them. Another entity took over. They didn't know what they were fucking doing. They're lost. They could have even went to like a when they were trying to, they went to like a practitioner or something. They went to go summon some bullshit up for you, right? Some sort of natural disaster for you. And they use, either they have gifts themselves or whatever, they use their body, right, to communicate. They let other entities take over their body, right? It was a trick. And that entity took over their body, and they're trapped and silenced. They were either trying to astral project and they got tricked out, and like an entity took over their body and it's not them no more, or when they were trying to summon something up, right, they let it take over whatever the entity is. They let it take over their body to do whatever they're doing, and it was a trap. They got kicked out of their own body. And there's something, like, so if you're around this person, whoever this is, it was a live and learn lesson now. That's why you got to be very careful when you do anything. If you see this person again, like, they're not, I'm sure I don't think you talk to this person anymore, but if you run into him, they're not the same person, because it's not them. It's an entity that took over their vessel. Confirmation, excuse me. They're possessed by something else. And they're trapped. They're somewhere scared and trapped. They're in the darkness. They're a lost soul. They can't find their way out. It's why you don't do shit like this to people. Look, 5-1-51-50. Take your own life, you know what I mean? Somebody might have committed 51-50, or if they were trying to get you to 51-50, that shit ain't happening. Return to sender. And this entity might end up doing it, whatever's taking over their body. What the fuck? Some sort of revenge? Maybe whatever entity or deity that they were using, they were abusing it and using it, and like were tricking it, and they got sick and tired of them. So I guess the last time that they let them, use their body, it tricked them and trapped them. And they're living in the darkness. They opened up a portal they can't get out of. They're possessed. And this entity might end up, the entity's either living through this person now and just like, F you can stay in the darkness where you conjured, me up from, and then you stay down there, and I'm going to outlive, either they're outliving their life in this person's body, in this person's vessel, or they might even end up taking this person because they're hella pissed at this person. So live and learn a lesson now. This either happened or it's about to happen. The readiness is getting ready to trap them. Not fucking smart, man. Not smart at all. It's either that it happened or it's about to happen. It might be like when they're astral projecting and something's going to jump. Maybe they went to a realm they can't get out of, and like an entity, they're out of their body for too long, or it's what's about to happen, and an entity is going to end up jumping in their body. That's why you got to be careful with that shit. That, or whatever they do, they let, with some people's gifts, they can, leave their body. They'll let an entity take over their body, and it's supposed to just do it for a little bit to get whatever they're trying to do. Not smart, dude. Not smart at all. Somebody's lost, or they're about to be. But this is what they wanted for you. But maybe this entity, whatever's doing this, they tried to summon this entity up to do it to you, and the entity was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? This might be a pass on." You know what I mean? This entity works for you. I feel like it's like one of the entities that protects you, because you have the light and the dark protecting you. So this entity's like, "Oh, you really think that I'm gonna go do that? Say no more." Yeah, I'll do that for you. Come here. Let me use your body one more time. Let me see. Come here. I feel like it didn't happen yet. I feel like it's about to happen. And because it has conflicts with it, they didn't realize this entity fucks with you and not them. They try to do it to you while you're sleeping. It could be your own fucking family. They're stalking you they're watching you online. God, stop this shit, though, because you love yourself too much. You're okay, don't worry. Someone's body's about to get robbed. Or it did. Confirmation, man. Dumbasses. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Damn. Alright, thank you. Now they're coming up with an idea to compromise. Because they want to withdraw now because it's fucking ritual. They did this death ritual. We have ritual. Death. We have real estate and then accident. Alright. They could have went to a reader to come up with an idea, or a practitioner or something, or a fortune teller or medium something, and found out this was going to happen to them. And maybe they told them, like, yo, you need to make this shit right. So now they got an idea to try to compromise, because they seen you persevere through whatever this was, whatever their goals were for you, and they you know what I mean. Now they want to withdraw. They promised, they made a vow to make it right, because this death ritual, it was a death ritual they did to you. They found out, they got a reading done, found out that, hey, no, you're perfectly fine. So now they're going to try to make it right by collaborating for you, working with you, possibly, you know what I mean, because they're trying to skip this, this is their idea. So that this death magic doesn't come back to them. Somebody could pass away in a house, or from an accident. They're in danger and they know this. It could be your eternal love. This whole alliance is, though. They could have got a reading done and found out they're fated to end up, because of this death ritual, whatever they tried sending out for you. They're going to have an accident, maybe a house fire or something. Confirmation. Or leave, like, the fucking candles lit while they're doing this ritual. And the accidents, you know what I mean? And, like, this entity could be possessing their body while this is happening. And, like, the entity is, like, taking over the body. And the house just burning down, you know what I mean? And it's the entity's way of getting this person back, because I feel like this entity fucks with you and not them. And this entity was pissed off at them, keep using and abusing it. They could be overindulging, get into a car accident, like end up hitting somebody on a bike. What the fuck? There's something about drinking and driving, or drugging and driving and getting into an accident. Or they could be wasted. They could be fucked up when they're doing this. And, like, they can't get it. They can't find their way back in the body, and the entity is taking over. And I feel like the entity is purposely going to make them pass away. To get their soul or something. There's something about an accident, like a house, something about a death in a house. And it's part of this ritual. It's what they want for you. But you've been liberated from it. It went right past you, and it's going right back to them. Something about, like, a house fire maybe, or something. Or maybe an overdose or something. Or they're wasted and they're doing this fucking ritual, and the candles, the entity's taking over them, and, like, candle falls